Hello to all the lovelies out there on LinkedIn. I had wanted to come on here real quick, real quick, and say and share a little bit about what is going on with my. Not that I know anything, not that I'm privy to information or anything like that, but from what I'm hearing about Joshua Simone and Torrin Curtin. I appreciate all the work that this brother has put out. Brother John, Laura Lynn, Everett. I keep wanting to say Garrett for some reason in the interview to Garrett, so now I have Garrett and Everett to remember. Pastor Ray Curry, all of them. Elizabeth, putting out all these people who are standing in truth. And now, thankfully, Mike Winger, it looks like, is going to put his hat and maybe fist in the ring and say, hey, enough is enough. Don't stalk, don't harass, don't dox these people. Because, yeah, doxing is illegal. And, I forgot, I think her name is Vanessa. I'm so bad with names, but the lawyer, lovely sister in Christ. So anyway, Joshua Simone, I watched his video the other day about, it's just sad and pathetic that these narcissists or narcissistic people are, doing what they're doing. It's typical, but it's still pathetic that they have to come up with some long name, including the word blowhard, that they resort to elementary school behavior when they are found out and they panic. But it's still not kind. And I want to say that I think Joshua Simone, I think that you're doing a great job, brother in Christ, and I appreciate you and Mike Winger and all the rest of you. And I did leave a comment. I had to, I'm over 40, so the filter is somewhat gone sometimes. And so I left a comment, and I kind of think it's funny, and I want to remind people, but as funny as it is, it does have it does have some, not everybody is this way, but I would encourage more people to be, because the comment that I left was, we're not blowhards, we're diehards. I come from the 80s. We went through so much, so much. And, I'm just like, one of my favorite quotes is from a secular TV show called Newsroom, just Newsroom. And Charlie, the character, he's like, I want to get this right, but I think he said something, it's one of my favorite quotes. It's like, I'm too old to be governed by the fear of dumb people. So I want to encourage others out there who maybe, not sure of things or have never encountered narcissists and narcissistic rage or these bullying and harassing and all these things, these elementary school behaviors, name calling and just not Christian at all, like not kind, or in any way, shape, or form. I just want to encourage people to remember who you are in Christ. Remember that you are a diehard. You are a soldier in the Lord's army. You are tougher and more resilient than you may realize. And He will give you the strength. And I pray for those who took the front line on this. They're dealing with a lot. Probably more than you or I or many people know behind, well, I don't want to say behind the scenes, but there's probably a lot going on that thankfully, their team is helping them handle, but still, it's a nuisance. The narcissists know it, and they do what they do. But just keep praying for these folks, and leaving words of encouragement for them. Because yeah, we're diehards. We're not blowhards. We're not. It's so, you know, and the second thing that I wanted to bring up was this idea of, well, not this idea only, but like when things get to when things get to a certain point and the narcissist panics, or the narcissist goes kind of bat crap, maybe is a politer way of putting things. I saw it happen with the J.P. Miller case when he tried to, pay people a certain amount to dig up dirt on like the people who were journalists and the people who were reporting on the alleged, crimes and the truth, and being for the victims of this crime. So people can get intimidated, like, oh, maybe they'll, dig up dirt on me or whatever. And I was like, why are we so afraid? Why are we so afraid? And this is not a condemning question. This is just a thoughtful question. It's like, why are you afraid of dirt? Why are you afraid of dirt? When, as a believer, we have the reassurance that Jesus, if you have truly repented, that dirt can be washed away. I don't know why in the past couple of years I've enjoyed watching these videos on occasion. Like, I just got on a roll one day. I was like, I was watching these carpet cleaning videos. The type of videos that it's like they take like the filthiest, yuckiest carpet or rug, or that used to be really nice that maybe somebody had in their garden or outside or whatever the case may be, and they restore these beautiful rugs. You don't know that it's beautiful. It's like all the dirt is on top of it is maybe moldy. I don't know, but they go layer by layer, and you see the scrubby, the scrub, tool that they have to really get deep into the fibers, and it's just fascinating because you see all the dirt, begin to wash away, and then you see little by little, like the original pattern, the original design that somebody made. And as an artist, I just want to say, like, when these narcissists get so panicked and they go to dig up dirt, they're really, as I was thinking about it, and people, please add in your own thoughts, or maybe I'm off on this, maybe I'm, it's not the whole, maybe you have additional thoughts on it to add to gain perspective. But I was thinking, these people who are narcissists, they don't like responsibility. They like to tell you do this and you do that and you do this for me, and like, I can't get my nails dirty, but then all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta dig up dirt. And of course they get other people to do it for them, but they are, in a way, in a process, getting their hands dirty to an extent, to be like, oh, I gotta dig up, but they're bringing on themselves what they did to other people, essentially. God's not a narcissist, but it's like he's saying, okay, you did this to other people. I'm going to have, not that he does. I'm trying to think of how to phrase it, but it's like he allows them. It doesn't force or coerce anybody, but it's like they are, when they have done so much of, you do this and you do this and you other person do this, and then all of a sudden they're having to dig, and they think that they're digging up, oh, people won't think the same of this person because of their past, or because of what else I found, and but really, like, they are, especially in this situation pertaining to Christians, they're just uncovering the redemptive work that Christ has done. They're working away the dirt. They're digging up and away the dirt, so that people can see what Jesus in his redemptive work has done, and the beautiful carpet, in quotes, beneath the dirt that has been restored or is being restored. So I was just thinking about that, and I just wanted to kind of present that. I hope that encourages you, because yes, I myself have had some not proud moments that I think we all have in our life. But you know what? I don't need a narcissist to, dig up dirt on me. I'm going to publish it. I'm going to publish my dirt. I'm going to publish the redemptive work of Christ in my life. And I really hope that it blesses others. Because yes, he can wash you clean. He can wash you pure and clean, and he can make your heart right and gentle. God's amazing. God's amazing. And that's why I love the story, I love the old hymn, like, I love to tell the story. So look that hymn up. I love to tell the story. He is our song and our salvation. Jesus is, the author and finisher of our faith. The enemy does not get the last say. He does not get the last say. Jesus does. Love you all. Take care of yourself. And I shall see you again sometime soon.